Hi, today I'm with Steve Judge. I've managed to collar him. He's a really busy guy today. He's running an event for professional speakers up here in Leeds. And Steve's a very, very successful endurance athlete. Steve, just a very brief resume, if you will.
Okay, so following a near-fatal car accident, getting both my legs crushed, I then had to grow my leg back, go through 3 years of rehabilitation. But what happened after that was about realising what I'd achieved and what I could achieve. And so I set new goals into the sport of para-triathlon, swimming, cycling and running for disabled athletes. Took part in that, became British champion, grabbed opportunities, became European champion, set my goals even higher, and eventually became a 2 times world champion in para-triathlon. That's in 2011, 2012. But now I'm going onwards. I'm setting my goals more in business. So setting my goals, working towards them in speaking as an international motivational speaker, even setting goals in writing my own autobiography, becoming an author. So yeah, always thinking about what's next.
There's a clue here, guys. Successful people set big goals. Strange that, isn't it? Steve, if there is one thing for the people watching this today who could, and people watching this can range from students in high schools right up to chief executives of their own businesses, if there is one thing that can help them with resilience, sticking at it, because you're all about endurance. You don't do the 100 metres. So what would help them when they're having a bad day?
If you're having a bad day, so the first thing you've got to do is you've got to find the right goal, and that goes right back to the start. You can find that goal, that thing that makes you really excited, maybe a little bit nervous, but when you think about achieving that goal, that big thing, it hopefully makes you smile, because that's what life is all about. It's about being happy. So if you find the right goal, that will drag you through, that will drag you out of bed, that will motivate you, thinking about finishing that goal, achieving that goal, and when you're having a down day, think about that goal again, and that will motivate you forwards.
And if anyone wants to get hold of you, Steve, how do they do that?
I've got a website. To be honest, I'm on social media everywhere, so
like a rash.
Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram in a good way. And my website is www.steve-judge.co.uk. Nice and easy to find. Or apparently you can just Google Steve Judge and you find me there. So
ladies and gentlemen, Steve Judge, endurance, stick at it, set big goals. See you soon on another Dave's Desk. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click the TV to watch the next video. Oh, and don't forget to visit our website at davidhyner.com to claim your free audiobook. Until the next time, go Rhino. Having it.